What's going on, guys? Midas from the Extraordinary Man podcast. So right now I did a little addition to my 2020 Silverado, and what I did was I added a power inverter. So I believe I did it differently than what most people do. They put it on a battery disconnect. I didn't want to do that. They're big, they're bulky, they're ugly. So what I did was actually install a kill switch. Normally when you put in a kill switch, that you would actually take the negative off of the battery, put it on the opposite side of the kill switch, and then that would allow you to control power to the whole entire vehicle. I don't have a need to do that, so I actually kept it connected, and what I did was use the opposite side to then control power on and off to the power inverter. So let me show you guys what I did. So what we have here is we got our power wire here, and we got high gauge, so make sure that you use an inline fuse that's powerful enough to run high gauge wire. Okay, this is a 60 amp fuse. Now here we have our kill switch. So like I said, you would actually disconnect this negative and connect it to the opposite side over here to the kill switch. You would then connect this side back to the post. I didn't need to do that. So what I got is I have my negative here running to the power inverter, and this is remote operated. So now I'll be able to control power to the power inverter through here. So when you turn it on, you'll hear a click. Turn it off, hear a click. All right. So just to show you guys the install, so you should be able to see, let me see if I can get in closer. Yeah. So you can see I ran it through the grommet there. So I cut a hole in the grommet, ran it through the grommet, through the firewall. Please make sure you run it through the grommet, because you don't want the metal, you know, you're driving, bumping around, and then the metal will cut the wire. You don't want that. So then you can see the wires there coming down here, and then ran through the trace or the track, whatever you call it, the trim, through here, pop the little hole here, over to our power inverter. All right, so again, battery operated or remotely operated. I got it off now. I got nothing, no power. Turn it on. We got power. I can just quickly hit the off button, and there it goes. No power. All right, guys, so just wanted to show you guys that little addition that I added and how I actually got it installed and how I utilized the kill switch. So like I said, I didn't put it on the negative post to actually operate power on and off for the whole vehicle. I only wanted to operate power just for the power inverter. Not its intended use, but hey, it works. It's very useful. And peace. I just wanted to show y'all there's a new, or the way that I did it. Peace.